The land of high fructose corn syrup, otherwise known as America. A country so strong it leads the world in multiple statistics. Obesity, awesomeness, and freedom. Let's see what happens when we pit them against each other in all-out war. And every 2 minutes, the top of the leaderboard will be nuked. This is every 2 minutes, the top state gets nuked. United States Battle Royale. To get this video started, we gotta take away all the love in this world, using this tool, Spite. Force kingdoms to start a war. So I'll just spread this around. And now every state is gonna absolutely despise each other, just like real life. Timer has started, and so has the battles. First one, Michigan, Colorado, Idaho. Oh, balls. This is always the most wild time at the beginning of the game. By the way, last video I had a ton of comments saying how there's a lot of East Coast states missing, a lot of the tiny ones. Sorry, I want them there, but your state is literally too small to put it in the game. The little people running around, they literally will not colonize your state. So take it up with the WorldBox devs. Like Carolina had to be conjoined. Oh no way, Carolina's about to die. Carolina just got taken up by Tennessee. Holy balls. Oh, a meteor! I just struck Nevada! What are the chances of that? That sucks. Oregon just got taken over by California. Georgia got taken over by Florida. Virginia's about to get taken over by Maryland? No, Tennessee. Oh, New York took over Pennsylvania. Michigan took over Indiana. Okay, states are dropping left and right. New Mexico got killed by Arizona. Oh, frick, and there's the timer. Next timer's set. All right, let's see who's number one. So through this, we could actually see the leaderboard, and it looks like California's number one with over 1,000 population. They're actually in the lead by a lot. Wow. Surprisingly, Tennessee's in second place. This video, I'm gonna use the SAR Bomba instead of the atomic bomb, which is just it's a tad bit bigger of a bomb. I feel bad for the surrounding states. Holy balls! California just got eradicated. It's all gone. California does live on though in the old Oregon territory. Maybe I shouldn't use the SAR Bomba. Too late, I've committed. Meanwhile, in the rest of the country, it's just absolutely imploding. States are being taken over by other states. Texas is going north. Idaho's still alive, which makes me happy. Let's go. We were all made for war. Holy balls, Arizona's going wild. They gotta chill before they get nuked. Oh no, the timer! That timing though, oh balls. I'm just gonna nuke it right on their capital, so the original state. Oh, Arizona, you messed up. It looks like Texas is in the running now for being number one. Alabama took over Georgia? Oh wow. That'd be wild if Alabama actually took out Florida. I don't think we've ever seen that happen before. Alabama usually gets wrecked right off the bat. And Nevada is still alive somehow. 6 population going strong with their bonfire. No, Idaho is taken over by Washington, dang it. Minnesota's taken over Wisconsin. Illinois is now taking over Indiana, taking it from Michigan. How is Wyoming still alive? Oh, frick. Here's the timer. And Texas is number one. Not by a lot. Well, a lot of territory and military, but not population. Tennessee is pretty much right there. A 5-person difference. Wow. You should have lost some territory, Mr. Texas. That sucks, dude. Holy balls. I don't think I should have used the SAR Bomba. I think it's a bit big. Texas lives on, though, in like, what, Kansas? And the very, very southern tip. Look at all the Texans gathering here. Missouri took over Arkansas. California is going to colonize Arizona. Tennessee has not learned from California or Texas. They're just continuing to get bigger. Louisiana just got taken over by Mississippi. Oh, frick, that timer came fast, bro. Looking at the leaderboard, it is Tennessee. Oh, with Washington up in second place. Well, goodbye, Tennessee. I wonder if anybody will even be alive to claim victory. Oh, wow. That may or may not have just, I don't even know what states we lost. And Tennessee's still alive. Some other states got punished way more for Tennessee being bigger. There's a mass migration taking place. Look at this. What the heck? Where are you all going? Now, Florida wasn't even doing that good, but now all of its neighbors have mysteriously disappeared. It's actually starting to expand again. How is Ohio still alive? Arizona's looking really good again. Population-wise, they're still lacking, but in terms of territory, they might be the biggest on the board. Washington, I think, is number one, though. We'll see. Oh, and there's the timer. Washington being number one with a huge jump in population compared to the other states. It's actually in the middle of trying to take out California, which is kind of funny. This is what you get. Oh, there's 2 bombs there. Oh, that was not on purpose. That's what you get for trying to take out Idaho, dumb Washington. Can't take out my hometown. As I say, as it's burning to the ground. Gosh, take it, dude. All of the Pacific Northwest just got absolutely obliterated. California's reforming. They might actually successfully take this big chunk from Arizona. No. Arizona's moving in their army, or at least this little dude. Where did all these people come from? Who are you from? Alabama? Oh, question mark. I don't think their home exists anymore. They are fleeing the country. What? Well, there's so many of them. They're looking for new lands to prosper. Oh, frick. There's the timer. No way, it's Tennessee again. Look how close Tennessee and Texas are in population. It's 2 away from each other. And Illinois is not far behind either. Neither is Arizona. Holy balls, this is a close game. You didn't learn your lesson last time, eh, Tennessee? A lot of their land now is just covered in toxic waste. Beautiful. How did you guys survive? There's just children. One moment you're playing your 3DS, next moment your whole city just got obliterated in the blink of an eye. Arizona's getting too big for their britches, bro. You guys gotta chill. Otherwise, you're gonna cause a lot of pain for the states around you. Oh, what? New York? New York is over here. In old Washington land, New York has colonized. What? How is that even possible? And California's colonizing old Texas territory. The nukes open up so much land, all the other states are just jumping on it. That's hilarious. That doesn't even make sense. Frickin', there's the timer, and it's Texas. So close to being a new state, Minnesota, which has climbed the ranks apparently. What? It's so tiny though. This is where the little name is, but all of their infrastructure is up north a little bit. So, you know, gotta nuke them where they actually are, you know what I'm saying? Take it out, Nebraska and all the surrounding states. Oh, I would say it feels bad, but really it puts a smile on my face. Oh, New York got wiped out by Maine. Somehow Tennessee is still alive with 79 population and not a single building to their name. Tennessee's slogan, we are best in the history. I like how New York is still alive. They're just up in Washington. I have no idea who might be first right now. Everybody's population is very low. Actually, Minnesota might have the top population. Oh, and it's time to find out. Oh, it's actually Maine. Maine has the top population. Minnesota is vibing in second place, which is definitely the way to win. Good luck, Maine. Oh, oh yes. Genocide. North Dakota just got taken up by Minnesota. Oh, bro, you're gonna launch yourself into first place. Don't do that. Not a good idea. Oh, Michigan might be helping Minnesota. By taking over Wisconsin, it might have just bumped them back down to second place. I wonder who might be first. California, Arizona continue to fight and are now only in old Oregon territory. There's so much border gore happening right now. Everything just looks terrible. This is Illinois? What happened to its borders? Tennessee's growing again with 147 population. Maybe they are the best in history. And there's the timer. No, Minnesota, you couldn't skirt past in second place any longer. Dummies, bro, I warned you. I warned you. They still exist, though, in this one little tile somehow. What? As all 233 of them seek refuge. I don't know how some people survive a nuke. I don't get that. Like, I get if they're in the houses, but if you guys have seen the video of the house getting blown up by the nuke, houses won't exactly save you. Only if you climb into a fridge will you survive. California is being divided by Arizona. There's not as many wars going on right now because everybody's either too busy claiming old territory that just got blown up, or they're rebuilding from being blown up. Most of the infrastructure in the United States now has disappeared, except for like Wyoming and Montana. That and Michigan. Arizona might be first place now. I think they have the most population and most land by far, which is gonna be bad news for Wyoming. Oh, unless Florida just got too big. 484 population. There's the timer, pausing time. Oh, okay, so Florida is gonna skirt by in second place. Arizona is leading the way. I'm gonna drop it right on their king. Freaking suckers. Oh, Wyoming, no, I'm sorry. It wasn't meant for you, I'm sorry. This country just looks sad at this point. They've all been blown up. Ooh, who's this? Florida has some military. Florida has a lot of... Florida's huge. With 618 population, last time we looked at them, they were at least 200 population less. And here they go with their military. Might as well take advantage of it since nobody else has anything. They're gonna wipe out Mississippi so fast. With only 38 population and one little guard tower. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, there it goes. Mississippi has been destroyed. Illinois might be on its last leg here. Oh, never mind. It still lives over. What even is this? What are these borders? Oh, that's the timer. Oh, frick. Florida is number 1. Michigan in second place and Montana in third. Florida, just like last video, is gonna get nuked a million times. Goodbye, Florida. Fairly certain Californians hate Texans and Texans hate Californians. It's funny how they border each other now. Population 69 though. Nice. Meanwhile, New York in the Pacific Northwest. I know why everything looks so sad. It's because there's no grass anymore. All the grass has been obliterated and it's just covered in this toxic waste with all these like bubonic plague trees. Nice, yeah, dude, get that wood. Michigan down here colonizing Florida. Oh, and that's the timer. Oh, actually, Florida. Florida is still number 1. Arizona skirting by in second place. And Michigan wised up and is now in third. Where should I nuke? Probably where their king is. Right there. All right. By far, Arizona has definitely showed the most resilience. They've been nuked so many times. Have they ever been below the top 5 in the leaderboard? What's their slogan? We follow bread. Maybe we all should. Carbohydrates are the way. Oh, New York has finally been eliminated by Arizona, who is looking like they're really trying to get nuked right now, as they only grow bigger. They own all of the West Coast. Oh, and that's the timer. Arizona is number 1 with almost 600 population. Michigan being smart, dude. Just vibing in second place. Michigan has played its cards very well. Look how much infrastructure they have. They're looking so rich right now. They got multiple mansions. They got this statue thing. Anyways, let's nuke Arizona. Oh, it's beautiful. There goes 200 people within a blink of an eye. Love to see it. At this point though, Arizona has become big enough that it's still vibing. Montana's doing well. What's their slogan? Determined by wealth. Yeah, clearly you guys are all rich in here. Minnesota with a nice looking army. Attack, fools, attack. Oh, cool, they are. They listen to me. Oh, Montana's trying to colonize the West Coast. There's not much out here other than Arizona children, but go for it. Oh, this might be the end of Wyoming as Minnesota attacks it. Wait, Minnesota's still alive? I didn't even realize. Oh, there's the timer. Michigan, no, Michigan. Dang, you just couldn't stay in second place, could ya? You couldn't keep it going, eh? That's too bad, bro. That's really too bad. Wow, that pretty much covered their whole empire. They're gone. Arizona encroaching more and more on Texas, which is somehow still alive. Michigan's being invaded by Minnesota. They can't defend themselves anymore. All 151 of them and their children are gathering around the bonfire. Oh, Minnesota's actually sending its army in towards Montana. I don't know if Montana has enough military to defend themselves. They might actually take it. There goes Montana. Holy balls. Taken over by Minnesota just like that. Oh wait, Montana lives on though, over here on the West Coast with the whole 6 population. Carry on the legacy, little ones. And there's the timer. Minnesota being in first place. Arizona's been in second place now for a while. Look how big it is. Minnesota out of nowhere again have reclaimed their #1 spot. Just to be, you know, recommitted into the, not first place spot. Congratulations. You've lost everything you've ever worked for. Missouri out of nowhere. Since when? What? Texas continues to shrink as Arizona destroys it. Florida's not doing too bad either. They're slowly rebuilding. Missouri is expanding. I can't believe it. Where did they even come from? I mean, their green topped houses. What the heck? Oh no, Montana got eaten away by Arizona, which almost has 1,000 population. Wow. Where do I even nuke? I guess I'll just nuke wherever their king is. Oh, holy balls. Okay, that's it. Just to make sure, Arizona is #1 by like far. Wow. They're too big to even be nuked now. Say goodbye to your king. Arizona's too big, bro. Even the Star Bomba can't damage them. It's either they take everybody out right away or they just continue to get nuked until they just disappear. They are actually sending in a military towards Minnesota, which is probably the right play, honestly. Florida over here, though, is getting massive. I did not expect Florida to still be alive. At the beginning of the game, they were really weak. That's the timer. Arizona's #1 once again. Shocker. Where's their king? Way up here in the northwest. Boom. Oh, that's the end of Illinois. Oh, wow. Illinois was a major player in this whole video. I can't believe that they just disappeared like that. There goes Minnesota. And that's the timer. I think we know who's in first place. And we're just gonna bomb the king, because that just makes sense at this point. Where is he? Right here. Bonk. Sorry, Texas. Bombing Arizona there did put Florida in first place, I think, especially in population-wise. There goes Michigan, I think. We're down to our top 4. We got Arizona, Texas, Florida, and Maine. That's the timer. And Florida is #1. Okay, Arizona gets a break for once. Sucks to be #1, Florida, doesn't it? Goodbye. It'd be the worst to be the king of the #1 nation. You're vibing 1 second being #1, and then you just get turned to dust. And Arizona's actually splitting Florida in half. Whoa, that's wild looking. There's the timer. I think we know who's #1. Where's your king, Arizona? Here he is, way up here in North Idaho. Well, he's gone now. Oh, Florida's getting absolutely divided. Arizona's too big at this point. Nothing could stop them, not even being nuked. They're just pushing further and further east. Texas is down to its little piece of land, and Arizona's got a ton of soldiers flooding into it. Holy balls from every direction. Texas doesn't stand a chance. Oh, but that's the timer. Of course, #1 is Arizona. We gotta bomb the king. All right, back to it. Let's see if they take over Texas. Yeah, there we go. Texas is now gone. Top 3, we got Arizona, Maine, and Florida. And Florida is barely a thing anymore with 72 population. Scratch that, they have 36 population and even less land now. Arizona has a full-scale invasion heading east right now. They got a whole army in Florida now taking it. That means Florida has now been disqualified. All that's left is Maine, and they got a ton of soldiers running around in here. Rest in pieces, Maine, dude, as they get just completely gutted from the inside out. Men, women, and children just getting murdered. And there you have it. Arizona wins with 7 seconds left on the clock. Might as well bomb them now, I guess. As the timer goes off, I wonder who's #1. Congratulations to Arizona. You did it. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video.